I think it's pretty great. It's a really interesting device. It puts the computer at your face, which is something you don't usually have. It also is helps with ease of use. When I'm at a meeting, it's really inappropriate to look down at your phone when you get an email, etc. But it's perfectly fine if it's up in your line of sight. So when I'm in a meeting and I get an email, I can just see what it says and discard it, and no one knows, that I've done it. And then I also think it's going to be pretty great for the augmented reality stuff that it can bring out, because it can overlay things right onto your site. So directions it's going to revolutionize the way that we do directions, because instead of having to look down at our phone to see where we're at, it'll just display exactly where you need to go. It'll just give you a nice little path, and you just follow that path. So that's really great too. As for whether or not it's going to take over the world, really depends on not only Google, but Apple, Samsung, Motorola. Other people have to start making it as well. One of the things that people say is that in order for it to be socially accepted, it needs to be ubiquitous. And in order for something to be ubiquitous, there needs to be more than one person making it. And so what we're going to start seeing is other people and other people's attempts at a wearable device. And then what that allows people to do is to pick and choose. And once people start picking and choosing, we'll start getting a better idea of what people want. Because this is just Google's idea of what people want. But now we need to see what Apple's idea of what people want is. And once we get that, people's voices can be heard. Everyone's going to start wearing them, and it'll be a little more socially acceptable, and it could then take over the world.